The program was designed, the idea of being interdisciplinary and structured around three main areas: business domain knowledge, analytics, and data storage. So the classes are all tied to one or more of those key pillars, and it's 30 credits in total and can be completed in either a 1 year or a 2 year path. Students come into the program with a variety of backgrounds. Some students come in with extensive business domain knowledge, but they've never really engaged any coding or technology. It is not necessary for this program to have a technical background. Instead, we would say that you have a passion to learn about technology. There are a lot of helpful tools that can get you up to speed, but at the end of the day, it's that passion that's going to drive you to use those tools and engage your clients in a significant way. There are opportunities once you get into the workplace to be more on the technology side or be more on the client-facing side. And that client-facing role is so important because we can't provide the deliverables for the client unless somebody can talk to them about what they want and talk to them in a language that they understand and make them feel like we are delivering on their asks. So you will be exposed to lots of different roles through the program and kind of pick what you would like to do in your career. And it does not have to be someone that wants to sit and code all day.
I do not have any prior technical experience, so coming to the program, everything was new to me. It was like a different language. So coming into the program, that was that hurdle, that was that thing that was challenging in the beginning. But then obviously I started to get pick up the pace and understand everything that was going on, understand what I was learning. And what made it easier with the professors did a great job at just helping me understand, create that channel of communication where whenever I have a question, they'll always be open to answering, they'll always be there to help me, and just more so be an aid in my program. And that really helped me get over that hurdle. During the courses that I've taken so far, having that moment where you really understand what's going on and you're grasping the programming languages that we're learning, grasping the different concepts, I think that has been a series of aha moments where I felt like I'm actually getting a hold of this.
Any student that is coming into the program, but also those that don't have a lot of technical experience, should take a look at the online resource modules. They give a great primer, not only in the technology, but how to get set up for the semester. And students have said time and time again, not only did that help me get set up, but I felt more confident heading into the first weeks of classes, and they felt less stressed about it. In an online class, it's generally structured to have weekly releases, and either a weekly deadline, meaning you'd have 1 week to work on the task, or sometimes if it's a larger task, a couple of weeks. The professors try to give you advanced warning of what's coming. Like I know in my personal weekly releases, I'll put the tasks for that week and then also say these items are on the horizon. So giving you some advance notice if a quiz or an exam is coming up. In terms of how the course is actually delivered, as professors, we take time to make high quality videos. So they're not a recording of us in a big classroom with students around, but we make high quality videos, typically in some type of recording studio with good sound quality and good visuals to support a higher engagement while you're watching these asynchronous lectures. And we like to follow them up with some type of activity. So you're not just doing, watching a recording lecture and then doing a task. There's usually something in the middle where you're completing a task with some scaffolding and opportunities. We're saying, if you are not, if you don't feel you're at a certain level by now, then let's reach out and have a conversation about this. And even in online classes, we will have team projects and opportunities to interact with your peers. Even though you would all be in the online environment, it's still important. The program offers 2 electives, and they're designed for students that either want to go into supply chain domain or want to eventually pursue a managerial position. And for the managerial position, we offer the project management classes, which goes over what's called the PMBOK, or the project management body of knowledge. And after the class, you could also sit for an exam to show that you have a certification in that area. The other option is the supply chain elective, which is very relevant to the data world because supply chain relies so much on being able to watch for trends and insights in the data. So if that would be of interest to you, then go the supply chain route. The program wraps up at the end with a capstone, which I think is really a signature part of the program because it allows you to take everything that you learned in the prior 9 classes and apply that knowledge for a client that is heavily engaged with the students. When I've taught that class previously, the client is emailing or Zooming with the students nearly daily to help them get questions answered about their project, to tell them what they're looking for with the project. And it's a really exciting 12-week semester because the client is really looking for an actionable deliverable by the end. The students are excited to graduate because they're near the end as well. But there's this kind of opportunity to practice the skills in that more dynamic and fast-paced environment. And the students then can talk about the work that they did in that project when they go on interviews. Because you might be thinking, what am I going to say when I go to interview for an analytics position? The best thing is to talk about the prior projects that you did. So we have built that into the program.